Hey guys, so it's January 1st and I'm starting 2017 off with the Healthy Joy Challenge. So for those of you who don't really understand what it means to live your life healthy or what health is, just remember that it's an adjective, and health itself is like the possessing or enjoying good health, or a sound and vigorous mentality. Think of it even better as like pertaining to or characteristic of good health, or also a sound and vigorous mind. So a healthy body, a healthy mind, that also includes like a healthy appearance and a healthy attitude. The other thing is joy. Joy is a noun. It can also be a verb, depending on the context. So, the noun for joy is the emotion of great delight or happiness caused by something exceptionally good or satisfying. Keen pleasure, elation. I think you guys get the idea. It's basically a state of happiness. So in this case, I'm asking for you guys to join the Healthy Joy Challenge with me this year, and that is what I'm trying to get to, is the fact of making healthy choices that improve us physically and mentally, that help us feel more joy in not just our choices but also our lives. The challenge will be to strive to eat better, participate in healthier activities, and help us improve our state of minds that will ultimately help bring in more joy. But we should approach each of these tasks with a positive attitude, which is a good start to working on improving our mind in a healthier manner as well. So a few tips for this challenge. I would say, one, let's eat healthier by consuming more natural foods. For example, fruits, vegetables, grains. You get the idea. Over fast food, sweets, and of course greasy foods. And that doesn't mean necessarily that fast food is the only place at which you can get greasy foods. Chips, also, allowing grease to stay in some of the foods that we even make instead of just draining it out. Leaner meats versus, meats with a lot of fat in it. Another thing is to live so number two actually, is to live healthier by participating in physical activities. So whether you're a person who normally walks or you don't walk, you go to the gym, you play sports or interactive games. So, if you don't like walking but you have a dog and your dog could use a little bit of exercise, take it for a walk. You're not only just exceeding the expectation for yourself, but you're also helping out a little companion. And the third thing is to improve your mind with your attitude and state of mind. So, you grab a friend to join you in the challenge. Don't let the small things that ruin your mood get to you anymore. And when you stumble, get back up and try again. See, this isn't about being perfect. We're not expecting or, shouldn't expect it of ourselves to be perfect, because going to try and achieve perfection means that we're never going to be happy, because that is just such a high goal. You're gonna set yourself up to fail, and we don't want you to fail. Make some goals. So in this case, each month we should make a new goal. In terms of health, whether mind or body, ones we can do together, but also ones we can do alone. Not just like, hey, I'm gonna join, me, and everybody else who's going to be joining the Healthy Joy Challenge, but also to set goals for yourself during, your passing life in your day-to-day, or in a certain month. Maybe you have something coming up and it's going to be something that you're going to face and you're not sure you're going to be happy about it, or you're not sure if you're going to achieve that goal. That's what we're here for. We'll support you, but at the same time, that's your own personal goal. So, we're not living your life, you're living yours, and we're here to be that, entity that helps you to strive and meet those expectations for yourself, not just as a group. In terms of health, whether mind or body, a good example is like, if you have a hard time drinking anything but soda, if you drink 3 or 4 a day, or in like an hour, when you sit down to watch a movie, something you can do is commit to drinking less of it. You don't have to completely cut it out, but maybe instead of 4 drinks, while watching a movie, maybe limit it down to 2. Because if you don't think that you can handle just 1, maybe you can handle giving up that third and just settle with 2. or substitute. You can drink water instead, or you can drink juice. Whatever it is that you want to make as a goal for like something like that is completely your choosing. And then alternatively, you can also, set goals that are for, physical activity. Maybe you don't walk enough in your terms of, living your life in a healthy manner, and you don't really like to run. I know I don't like to run. So make goals that are not just, what you consume, but also what you physically do. And, even your mood, like, you let the stress get to you when you do your homework. Instead of letting it get to you, just take a break and set aside, and we'll be with you. That we'll talk about tons and tons of things to help you to improve not just the eating and not just the physical activities, but also your state of mind, and giving you some tips so you can take a step back, regain your composure, find something that brings you, a certain amount of joy, or changes your attitude from being down in the dumps and really beating yourself up to lifting yourself up and let's try again. So whatever your goal is, just remember that you shouldn't spend the next day, the next week, or weeks, or months making up for slipping up on your goals, like whether it's joining us or your own. If you spend too much time thinking about and trying to make up for it, you'll end up making it harder to achieve your goals, and it can seriously affect your goals and your success and the way that you approach it. And you'll get, you might find yourself getting deterred from what you really want to accomplish. And we don't want that. We want you to succeed. So say, you accidentally drank those 3 drinks. You know what? That's okay. Tomorrow's another day. Try it again. It's not meant to see perfection achieved in your goals. You're going to slip up, and that's okay. Don't beat yourself up about it, because otherwise you're going to swamp yourself. You're going to keep trying to make up for it the next day and the next day, instead of like the example, okay? You drink 4 sodas in a day. You decide, all right, this challenge for this month, I'm going to drink only 2 each day instead of 4. And say you succeed the first few days, you're doing really good, and then you weren't paying attention, all of a sudden realized, looking down, dang, I drank 3. Okay, well, tomorrow then I'll just drink 1. And if you keep, setting yourself up to drink less and less because you're trying to make up for the amount that you accidentally drank the day before, or a week ago, or whatever, you're going to find yourself backing up, and it's just too much that you're asking of yourself. You know what? You drank 3, let it go. Just don't make the mistake again. And if you slip up, just try not to make the mistake again. Make sure that you're staying true to your goals, but not setting yourself up to keep on failing worse than you did before. Just start the new day as a new day, like as if it didn't happen, as if you didn't make that mistake, and keep on going forward. So the real success is putting in the effort in spite of all the setbacks. So I ask that you join me tomorrow for some quick bits about diabetes. You can follow me and share this with others. Don't forget to take time to subscribe to my channel or to connect with me on Facebook. I will be happy to talk to you. You can message me or you can comment. And I'm going to be checking, so I'll know if I see you. And of course, I want to thank you, and I hope you will join me in seeing the joy you can feel in living healthy.